Hey everybody, it's Jane.
And Mike.
And Jill.
From Earth Care Farm. Jill's our special guest today. We are going to be digging potatoes, talking about potatoes. This is the time of year, it's September, not as inspiring in the garden, and a lot of people ask me about their potatoes. They say, my potatoes just died. That's actually a good sign. That means your potatoes are ready to dig. So this is, I'm going to show you, this is what the potato plant looks like right now. Very sad. And it's a little bit drizzly today. Ideally, you're digging potatoes on a dry day, but we're about to get a bunch of rain, so I wanted to get them out while we could and just have a nice basket of potatoes. So Jill's gonna help me. We're gonna fork these potatoes. She did not wear her farmer
shoes. I wore my potato digging shoes.
Jill is Jane's sister.
Yeah, and Poppy's other daughter.
The heart of the family, keeps us all sane.
All right, so these are the potatoes. They're just under the surface. This is a farmer fail. When you have dark soil, you might not want to plant purple potatoes because it's hard to see them. They look a lot like the soil. So I'm definitely gonna miss some here. But as I find, right on the edge, I generally find some. So here, I just lifted the soil.
She's finding a lot.
Yeah.
Jane's got a lot of that.
Yep. What I want to show you about these are called Magic Molly potatoes. Kind of a funny name. But Poppy, would you do the honor of cutting one open? The reason I really chose these is because of the inside. Super sharpen your knife, gosh. It's a beautiful potato, almost like a tie-dye purple in there. And it does have a purple skin when you wash this dark soil off of it. Really cool looking. We have other varieties of potatoes in here too, but this one makes an amazing, purple mashed potatoes. Very cool. They store well. I really like the Magic Mollies, but I don't know about our soil. Jill, how's the digging going?
It's going great. I definitely suggest a different shoe choice. Shoe choice probably matters, but it's okay.
Yeah. I find, so the plant is in the center of the bed, but the potatoes are generally actually like in a good 2-foot radius around where the plant was. Here's another couple. This is really fun to do with kids. They're in charge of pulling them up. We tried to get our little niece to join us today, but she was too shy.
It's like an underground Easter egg hunt.
Totally. One tip about potatoes is if they've touched the sun, they call it solarizing, they actually become kind of poisonous. You're just not like you're not gonna die, but it's not great for your body. So if you see some, if they were a different color, they'd actually be green. Any green spots on the potatoes, I would cut off or just compost these guys. That is just one. Potatoes are in that nightshade family, which can be hard for some people to digest. But that's why I wouldn't eat the green ones. Ideally, you've covered these so that they continue to get piled with more and more soil, and then they can produce more and more potatoes. But we missed this one. But yeah, that's about it about potatoes. We're gonna just dig a basket full, bring them in. You can leave them in the ground. Actually, they store pretty well in the ground for quite a while. We'll probably be digging these for a few weeks just as we need them. And then before we get a frost, I'll dig the rest of them out and store them in our root cellar.
Potatoes are very nutritious. There's been times in histories where whole families have lived on nothing but potatoes. They have more starch and they're more nutritious than a lot of your grains.
So versatile.
Yeah.
Too.
We're blessed to be able to have balanced diets.
Yeah.
Most everyone nowadays, but there are times when you can just live on potatoes.
They're good with butter, that's all. All right, well, thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.